And so what is the name of the project?
The name of the project is And Still living,
Okay.
and still thriving, and still working, and still trying to get better. It's kind of like, it's like a triple entendre of past, present, and future. Like,
Okay.
and still using the past to learn, you know what I'm saying? And still living in the present moment and still working towards the future, you know what I'm saying? It's and still. And that nigga Jose, he was kind of saying it's kind of like, it kind of paint a picture sort of, but it's like, cause you know it's and still like very still, like we doing the same shit we've been doing. It's kind of a juxtaposition cause it seems stagnant, the fact that we've been working so long and we still working, but you always gonna be working. You know, it's weird. That nigga, he put it in a weird way. It's so fire. I wish that nigga was here, bro. No cap.
So I'm gonna go through a couple of the joints and ask very specific things, right?
Okay, bet.
So why did you name the song Justice League?
Okay, Justice League is like, okay, it's this song by Earl Sweatshirt. It's on Vore Dyer. I don't remember the name of which exact song it was, but I know that nigga said, these niggas scared of morals. I just went pro for the Justice League. I love this team, I'm on it. And I was just like, that shit's kind of fire, just the Justice League, just that whole play on words. Cause morals, justice, that shit was fire to me. So in the making of the song, I got to that end and I kind of been having a hard time naming my songs for real. So I just really been naming them off potent bars in the song. And that bar kind of stood out to me. And then I kind of changed it as well. Cause like, honestly, I made it kind of political cause I do want to use my platform in that sense a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is on the cover, it's actually gonna be Justice, but it's gonna be Just Us League, like instead of the ICE, you know what I'm saying? Cause
Right.
fuck ICE, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of just a play on words and shit, but it's really just literally my team. I look at them like the Justice League, like all of us got our own little superpower type shit, and me, I think I'm like Superman, I'm a fly nigga, you know what I'm saying? So type shit, Justice League.
Okay, and so speaking of fly, you got a song on there called The Fly Is Out. What's up with you and the word fly? It keeps coming up in your catalog.
Bruh, it's really, bruh, like, okay, a lot of people compare me to like J. Cole and like Mac Miller and shit, but niggas don't know, like, I really come from dope dealing. Like, I'm really from that. One of my favorite influences type shit, who I feel like expresses dope dealing the best and like coming from that the best is Westside Gunn. And like just his whole fly aesthetic, like everything he do is just super fly, super fly. He really one of the artists that I look up to in terms of branding and just how they put themselves out there. It's like he always on some super fly shit. So it started with Supreme Flying Tail. Just it was Supreme Flying Tail is like honestly Ghost. I ain't gonna say your name, but you the ghost today. A Finger on God's Hands, Westside Gunn's Hitler's Wears Hermes, and Supreme Clientele. Supreme Clientele is a mix of all three of those albums. And if you listen to it, I know you have, but if you listen to it with that in mind, you'll hear all of them shits.
That's hard.
Like Dope Sales is tap in, bro.
That's hard.
No cap. Dope Sales like, and it's kind of like tap in and walls closing in, kind of like.
That's
I
hard.
wanted that bounce from your shit. Like it's like dead ass like, nah. So like that's just what inspired me, and I like being fly. So and then the Sly Folo shit. I played the game Sly Cooper growing up, so I was just like Sly Folo, Fly Solo. I just flipped it around, boom.
For
That's
sure.
the shit.
Okay, and so going backwards in time, back to the Justice League song, there's a line in there where you said something about being a mortal man. What is a mortal man to you?
A mortal man is a nigga with weakness, man. Like, cause we all got it. Like, you know, everybody try to portray themselves as invincible, and you know what I'm saying? In my music, I like to portray my weakness, and literally, like, I have kryptonite. I have, like, going back to Superman, like, I got people I love, I got things that I love that I'm passionate about, and I have pride, and I have temptation, I have guilt, you feel me? I'm just a mortal man. Like, shit, I grew up in a den of thieves, you know what I'm saying? Niggas shooting up, and like, I really I'm so human, like, I've experienced real life shit to the point where I couldn't look at myself. I know I'm in the form of God, I'm in the shape of God, but I couldn't call myself, maybe in some sense I am a God or godly, but I know in a lot of ways I am a mortal man. Like, so some shit that would chip me wouldn't chip a God. You know what I'm saying? Stuff gets to me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shit gets to me.
Facts.
Shit gets to me.
No, that's hard. I like that explanation. So you got another song called Chariots, and you said the word protocols. What are some protocols of your life?
In my life, on the day-to-day, it's the grind, it's the hustle, you know what I'm saying? Just really trying to get to it. I think the theme of this album is me really like, it's this like my first 5 months of being an adult out of school. So it's just me learning that and really embracing that. Because I'm the type of person, I gotta really get into what I'm doing. And if what I'm doing is adulting, I'm finna be adulting and I'm finna be trying to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So just that, like, chasing something, you know what I'm saying? That's what we on, you feel me?
Speaking of chasing something, got a song on there called The Chase. Is there anything that you're chasing in life specifically?
Peace and love, no cap. That's it's in the hook of the song, but it's really like, I'm chasing myself in a sense and trying to be that best version of me type shit. So, and it's in so many of the songs of this shit, like, just me trying to be the best version of myself and knowing that I'm not that, but I have so many qualities of that I just gotta refine. I just gotta get better. And that go back to my protocol throughout life, just knowing what my protocol was. So I talked about it, what it is now, of course, growing and shit, but throughout my life, it's been living in chaos and journeying through the chaos and being comfortable in chaos. And I really want to create a space of peace for myself. And I was talking to Jose about it throughout the process of making this album, that everything up until this album has already been set out. Like, Supreme Flying Tail was already written for itself. I just had to put it together type shit, because I had so many past experiences, and this is like the right now. Like, everything on And Still, I made this shit like within the past 5 months. Like, every beat that I heard, every verse that I wrote is all right now. And that's the difference between this album and all my other ones, for real.
And with that being said, how were you able to stay optimistic during the hard moments of your life?
To be honest, I really wasn't. I ain't gonna cap. I was, bruh, like, looking back throughout high school, I was probably like terminally depressed, like, but I just didn't know it. I lived a lifestyle that probably masked a lot of my insecurities and flaws, and I just hung around people who, I'm not gonna say didn't care, but like, we was just on some other shit in high school. We didn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't until I got to college and kind of got alone and kind of started just learning more about myself and just realizing, like, damn, I was kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And then I started compartmentalizing the bad parts of my life. But going through the bad parts of my life, I never actually even had the chance to think of them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I was depressed till after I had really started trying to get over the depression type shit. I was already in the thick of it type shit. Just things transpired that made me wake up and was like, damn, okay, shit. Is you out here? Is you, like, damn.
For sure. So what does your writing process look like? Like, do you allow yourself to feel the instrumental and guide the pen, or do you typically already have ideas in mind that you want to speak on?
It's a little bit of both. I have, like, albums in mind in my head and, like, themes of what I want to talk about in these certain albums. So, like, sometimes I'll free write, sometimes I'll write to a beat and that shit go to another beat. You know what I'm saying? Of course that happens. But for this specific album, it was a lot of hands-on, right in the studio. This nigga Jose is making the beat. I'm writing to the beat as he's making it. We figuring out bridges to it, transitions in it. As I'm writing it, I'm figuring out, okay, stop at this bar, like, stop at this 8, stop at this 4, like, boom, I'm finna pause right here. I'm like, this is my most from the ground up album. Like, we really sat and made this shit. From the time I got home from college to today, we really sat and, like, made this shit. Now, that's where I'm most proud of it, and I'm also the most scared of it, because it's really raw.
Understood.
I didn't have, like how I said, everything was already written, in the past albums. This shit is new. It's hungry. It's vulnerable. So you know what I'm saying? It's just about who's gonna feel it. And I know the core fans are gonna feel it, but like some more casual people, like the more outside audience, it might not reach, which that's okay. I understand what this album is for me. It's a real, like, it's a passion project for me, no cap. I gotta get this shit out. Cause I was writing, at first it was really supposed to be an EP just leading up to the next thing, but I just kept getting shit off and this nigga Jose just kept playing me beats and I'm like, damn, like, nigga, I didn't even know I felt this about this, you know what I'm saying? So I just was like, fuck it, we gonna really hone this shit and make it an album, and then we did, fuck it.
So nobody in the A-list, right? Who do you feel like it can be in your friend group and it can be people you don't know, but just nobody on the A-list of like fame. Who do you feel like you either listen to or helps influence your bars and your music?
Nobody on the A-list.
Nobody on the A-list.
All right, I'm gonna go Atlanta, and I'm gonna preface this by saying I don't listen to a lot of people's music a lot. It comes across my feed, because honestly, I'm a competitor. I'm very competitive, especially with y'all other Atlanta niggas. I do love y'all. I love that we from Atlanta and that we are so hot right now, especially not on the A-list, like you said. Like, we got niggas that's really spitters. But the competitor in me does not let me indulge in y'all music as much as I would like to. But y'all do have some hard shit. So I'll get into my list of niggas who I wouldn't say influence me, because I do feel like a lot of my influence does come from that A-list. Other than, I ain't gonna lie, you're the first off the top of my head. CRJ, just like me being as close as we are and seeing his process up close, and I haven't even seen it as close as I can, because he invite me to the studio all the time. It just don't line up and shit. But like, even just from what I see, and just, nigga, we had a show last night and how he put everything together, his team, his movement, like everything, like, he inspires me in that sense. Like, he got it figured out. Mm-hmm. He just got to keep executing type shit. But musically, I'll go you, CRJ2. I'm a hater, but this nigga's hard, and he going up right now. I ain't gonna lie. Marco fucking Plus, that nigga is hard. He got me. To me, some niggas don't write like me, but him, like, we got that choppy flow where we get on the beat and we just can talk some shit. But I ain't gonna lie, he do it a little better than me, because he can't. I ain't gonna lie, I think his upbringing was a little grimier than mine. And you got, as a rapper, as a person, you got to be able to admit that, because like, you can hear the hunger in his shit. Like, for sure, that nigga be saying some shit. He be like, I wish I would have thought of that, but maybe he was starving one more night than me. And that's where that, like, no bullshit, like, that nigga be spazzing. I be like, what the fuck? Like that Ava Rex and 86 shit, that shit, like, I'm like, nigga, what are you talking? They would have killed me for this Ava Rex. And I'm like, yo, like, and I be hating. This is me as a hater. This is me as a hater giving props. Like, I don't even like indulging type shit, but nigga, you hard. Like, no cap. Who else was I thinking about? Malik Jules. That nigga's fire. I ain't gonna.
He's fire.
Yo, and it's for him, it's different reasons. Like, him, it's an amalgamation of things. He's really newer on the scene. He from Chicago, right? So yeah, he just moved down here. And I don't know, as soon as that nigga popped up, like, he got his own aesthetic, he got his own production, like, he do his own shit, he shoot his own shit, he record his own shit, like, he just got some drive to him, you know what I'm saying? And his raps is like, that nigga flows, and like, some niggas, they got flow, but they just be flowing. That nigga, if you listen to what he's saying, he be wilding the fuck out. And then seeing him perform in person, it's like, damn, nigga, you nasty. So Malik, Marco, it's mad, nigga. That's off top of my head, like, off top. That's off top. I'll give you 4.
For sure.
That's off top. And my team, of course, Juke, Kid, you know, all my niggas. Jose, Barefoot, all my niggas. Mondo would be my 5. Mondo, not even music-wise, because we make such different music, but that's just us being young niggas in this shit and being one at the, I won't say, he's more closer to the top than me. I've been at school, I'll say, but just seeing us grow from like 2021 to where we at now, like, we really, like, our names can't be denied in rooms type shit. And that's like, I love that for us, because we some young niggas.
So speaking of Mondo, right? Do you freestyle?
I don't. that nigga so cold with that shit. That nigga so that Jose challenged me to freestyle more on my music, and I'm finna start doing that more. Just as
So not in music, but just for fun. Like, no.
nah, I don't. I
Understood.
think I'm one of the only hip hop niggas that like one of them. Like, I'm a hip hop nigga in the fact that I love hip hop. Like
For
I
sure.
really genuinely like. I just don't freestyle. I really like the process of writing. I'm a communication student. Like I really like since a kid, like, I could write an essay. Like I remember in like 3rd grade, 4th grade, like my teachers telling me like they'll tell us write short stories and shit. My shit'll be intricate. Like my shit'll be like, this nigga's writing. Like, and you feel I was in 2nd grade reading to like 8th grade level.
Facts.
I love reading and writing. That's my shit. So that was just how I make my music.
Understood. And so, to wrap it up, any notable mentions or features that are gonna be on this project?
2 features, only 2. My nigga Heem over there, we got some shit. I keep telling him he just pointed back at me. This the only bop on the album. It's called Not What You Think. So when you play Not What You Think, just be expecting a totally different movement from the rest of the album, because it's a very serious album, like I've been saying the whole time. It's dead ass. It's dead ass as fuck. But I always gotta throw some fun shit on there. I got like you know, you got to, you know what I'm saying? And then
For sure.
It's a girl, Malachite. She a singer. I met her at the Indigo show. Shout out Seven Supreme, Willie Do It. All my niggas out there, they at like Kennesaw, they got a whole movement going on out there. Like,
Okay.
It's fire as fuck. I ain't gonna cap. Were you there one time?
I believe so.
I think you were. Yeah, you definitely were. Okay, cool. For sure, you was there. I'm forgetting. Like we really in. Like this is all. It's. So yeah, they got a fire moving out there. Shout out them. But yeah, at Malachite, we met at that show, and she gonna sing at the end of Chariots. It's gonna be like a whole little chorus to end it off type shit.
For
So,
sure.
Yeah. Those two
Understood.
features.
And the last, because it's always the cheesiest question. Anybody on the scene or not on the scene or just shit, they can be A-listers too. Who you trying to feature with? What we doing?
Okay.
Three.
Three of them?
people.
Three of them. I'll give 2 off top. Jigs and Rap Game Will.
Okay.
Both of them niggas hard. Jigs, I'm still on old Jigs. Like that nigga got some shit called Holy Matrimony. That shit is so crazy. And I'll go kind of like B, C-lister. I'll give him B. My boy a B. And he from the A. He a B-lister. Fuck you talking about? Deontay Hitchcock. That nigga's fire. That nigga's
He's
fire.
hard.
That nigga's hard.
He's
he
fire,
B,
bro.
he B, right?
Yeah. He be right.
He a B-lister, right? Deontay Hitchcock. B?
Is it okay? I don't know, cause it's like you got Akeem Ali.
Akeem Ali. Okay, he's B for sure.
I don't
Wait,
know.
No.
Yeah,
no.
like now I think we're
he's
hopping.
C plus.
Yeah.
Akeem is C plus.
I think homie may be in the C's too though.
Who, Deontay Hitchcock? He was on Revenge of the Dreamers. That's B. Wait.
I don't
Does
know.
that automatically make you a B?
I don't know.
Does that automatically?
I don't know.
But he's a higher C plus than Akeem Ali if he is a C. If Akeem is and this is this is
No,
just
for
me.
sure.
This is
just rap talk.
Yeah. If they're both C pluses,
Yeah.
Akeem is like a 77. Deontay is like a 79.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I can do that.
Okay, cool.
I can do that.
Because Deontay on the verge, like
sure.
like, he's on the verge.
He's
for
definitely
sure.
in there.
He's in there.
It's just a hard way to like categorize
Yeah,
it. I try not to do like I don't go below A.
Okay.
Just because I feel like it's such
It's so much minutia in that.
yeah,
shit.
it's so much you can add in to
Yeah.
give niggas points.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, is it the features?
Or
is it the rooms you've been in?
Is it the production of
production?
the videos
You see what I'm
type
saying?
shit? Okay.
Is it the producer
Okay,
that you
I get
can
what
work
you're saying.
with?
I get what you're saying.
Is it about how much access you have?
Because Akeem, you would say production. He has very
Yeah.
great production.
And then his bars are top tier.
Yeah. Deontay, you would say features,
Facts.
access,
Facts.
and all these niggas to get to this certain level.
Yeah, you gotta have bars.
You gotta have bars.
Facts.
So that's just
To
that's
even
a
be in
given.
this
That's a
conversation.
given. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a given. You feel me? So I get that. Damn. Okay, so where's Marco? Now we just spitballing.
Exactly.
Where's Marco? He's like
I say Marco is,
76.
I feel like you jumping too high. It's too soon.
He got the Jid feature.
I understand, but I truly feel like I feel like longevity got to be a part of the criteria.
I feel okay. I'll give you that. With the Castanet freestyle too, I feel like he's 73 on the way too.
For sure.
Okay, cool.
For sure.
Okay, cool. Okay,
For
cool. It's
sure.
making sense.
You see what I'm
it's
saying?
Making sense. It's
like
making
I
sense.
feel like once you're getting into high C's, B's, it's you gotta add longevity to the criteria.
Yeah, that's
and
facts.
like that's a proven thing. That has nothing
That
to
just
do.
that's time. That shit
It's
just come with
time.
time. That shit just comes
It's
with
just time.
Same with me. I ain't gonna lie. And being realistic with myself, I'm like 65 right now. But that's just like my bars are there. That's the only thing that's there.
Understood.
I'm building up everything else.
And,
that's all
and,
that is.
and everything, and that's what's gonna come with time.
That's it. That's it.
The access,
That's it.
the people, the features,
The work.
you know what I'm saying?
Time.
All right, so any shout outs?
Shout out my nigga Jose. I like a huge shout out. My nigga has not been feeling well the past couple days, but just him being like my sort of therapist through the process of this album. Thank you, my brother. Thank you a lot, my nigga. So yeah, shout out Jose. Shout out God. Shout out my team. Shout out my niggas. Shout out the Ghost. Yeah.